You just joined the league?
Nah, man.
Oh yeah, you on top of the division. You've been. Oh yeah. All right, I got you.
Yeah, you know it.
Yeah, take it easy on me, man.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans.
Take it easy on your boy, man.
Here it is. It's unlike
I can dig it.
As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys
I ain't that good, man.
Battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. That'll be taken in the end zone.
All right, let's see what we got.
The decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Yeah, I got the stream. I got the camera. I got a camera. That's why I did it. I just bought the camera, so I was like using this joint.
On first down,
there you go.
It's Taylor. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive.
You might hear my wife and my mom in the background and my dogs, man. Don't pay no mind.
And open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. From the gun, Winston. Escapes the snap. And right away, he lost the football.
It's a safety. It's a safety.
Good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here.
There we go.
He's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on fourth down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up first and 10 at their own 46. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
Oh, you got Dobbs.
Yeah, I got Dobbs, yeah.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll go down shy of the
Breed retired.
41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it second and 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On the ground.
Get outside.
And the Buccaneer defense for the second straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be third down. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And his guys are going to take
he baited me.
the 31-yard line. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Winston.
There you go, Cameron Jordan.
Pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Winston. And he's going to go down again. Cameron Jordan, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league.
Hey, beast, man.
What's going on?
It's not
there you go.
Bread and butter. I don't know, is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
And taking a gander at the NFL scoreboard in Minneapolis. Early on, it's the Vikings in the driver's seat. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back.
Get there.
And he'll be brought down right at the 40.
Come on.
End up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think he got there. Looks like they stopped him short. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
That's a good stop. That's a good stop, man.
Themselves a little bit trying to run it on 3rd down. Probably should have gone to the air to try and pick it up. Instead, the punting unit will have to run on the field.
We good.
And this is good.
There we go.
57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional.
There we go.
Beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
There we go.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Winston. 16 yards, a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Jameis to throw it. Trying to lay one up deep.
Get that, Lattimore!
And that is caught on the right side, but out of bounds, says the line judge. Took him a little too far at 2nd down. That was close to a big play, and just a little bit too far that he was led. He caught it but couldn't stay in bounds, Charles.
Yeah, I'm not very good at these sort of things, but I have to believe the farther you are downfield, the less your margin for error in throwing the ball, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, so they gave it a good effort there. Really tried, just couldn't complete it.
Throwing again, Winston on 2nd and 10.
Ooh, get there.
And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to 3rd down and decline it.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway. No sense in taking that penalty.
I'll take it.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. From the shotgun.
There you go.
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So for the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And the running lanes.
Bring it to the outside. Alvin.
Half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Dobbs. His throw's going to be incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity.
Here we go.
You got to cash in and get some points.
Catch that, man.
On 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0.
2 bombers, man.
Bottom line, tremendous starting
That's the dome for you. No wind, no
come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Let me see.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are still in search of their first points in the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a 1st down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
There we go.
And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack. Sacks, a growing theme.
Yeah, you got them long routes, man. They kill somebody, yo.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Marcus Davenport there to take him down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the
what are you
distance.
going to do?
But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They just do get the play off. Now Winston.
Get there!
He's got Evans. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
That should, man, that should have been should have got there in time, man. Whew. Good play.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's a first down throw that's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. First down, Winston. He's going to let this one go deep.
Good play, man.
At the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
I didn't get deep enough on that,
Scott
man.
Miller, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
Good play, bro.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And it's up and good.
I'll take it. No, you
are going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
You get ball back at half, I think, or no? I don't even remember.
And following the touchdown now,
you get it? Oh, man.
On to kick this one away.
That's not good. That's go decent.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27.
Yeah, I don't
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know that hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
And cover 2.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
Well, you know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's this mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
What did he slide off of Odell?
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Dobbs looks to throw.
Come on!
Right side, and that's going to be incomplete.
You can't. This man coverage in this game is serious, man.
Free, and it's 4th down. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Stay in.
Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golf.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play, given maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. They'll keep it on the ground again here. He's going to have the first down past the 20, as they'll finally stop him at the 23-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
We're in New Orleans.
Getting spanked, man.
On 1st and 10 is counter.
He can have all
there, but they do get him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Right back to counter here on first. He's got a first down and then some in midfield.
You said I'm getting. I said you getting stats on this one.
Yard line. So we're at halftime with our
it's a stat builder right here.
In a tough-fought first half. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This is taken at the 3.
Man, me slow, man. I got to change the returner, man.
To the 21-yard line.
Change the returner.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
They run it again with Kamara. He spins free, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. Operating from the gun, Dobbs. And Dobbs is going to be swallowed up as he'll go down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability.
That's bad return coverage, man. Yeah, I thought he was going to go. I thought he was going to be out.
They'll run on first down.
Come on, Bell. Get off that block, man.
He's got this down to the 35. 14
He
yards there.
right on
Buccaneer first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just
There
one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Come on, yo. Let's go off the field right here.
Last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run with Taylor.
All right, here we go.
Demario Davis there on the stop.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Ready, black 25.
Winston from the gun on third down.
Get there, man!
They're going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And
That's
they
crazy,
bump the lead
man.
up to 4 now at 10-6. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. All things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. Happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter.
Yeah. Fuck the wrong person, man.
On first down, Dobbs to throw. And And this is Cook with a grab. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And hit behind the line.
Get out of here, man!
And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because
that wasn't even a hit stick.
There would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
That's crazy. It's all good.
Practice it, preach it, talk about
there we
it
go.
all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yeah, they are humans out there running around.
It's all good.
Opportunistic by the defense.
Man.
As usual, a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Winston now. Looking for the end.
Get there! I don't know what my safety's doing back there, man.
Scott Miller, his 2nd touchdown of the game.
I don't know what my safety's doing back there.
Season. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
That might have been all she wrote right there, man.
This one
I got to go on the board after this. Go.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. A 3rd quarter score now from MetLife Stadium. And the Giants have extended their lead. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's go, let's go. Mike 54, Mike 5. I'm here all day. Mike 54. Mike 54.
From the gun, Dobbs, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D4 in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's go, D.
Off the play fake, here's Dobbs.
Do it!
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
God damn!
Here's Thomas Morstead now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Back down here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
I wanted to punt that joint. I ain't going to do this, man.
Keep hope alive here on
I want to save my timeouts, too. Shit don't even matter. Damn, man, defense.
On 4th down, Dobbs. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
My love in the fumble.
And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already.
Yeah, that's a fumble. Man, that's fluky, man.
Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position.
We got 3, let's go.
Here's Winston. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
The 2nd down pass.
Pick that off, Lattimore.
When you get your backs in the shadow of
I send this back to the house,
you
baby.
be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal. It fights them off.
What in the world?
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that wasn't a completion.
That's crazy,
It wasn't a
man.
sack either. So the good takeaway, able to extend the life of the play.
You see
Normally,
that?
you would think he'd just take off and run downfield. But he was trying to find an open receiver, unable to do so.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake
Good shit,
field
bro.
goal catches everyone by surprise as the Buccaneers tack
I can't
on
even
their
complain.
lead. Gay is on for the point after. And the
I
lead is
can't
up
even
to
complain.
18
Good
now.
stuff, man.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover.
Come on,
It's
go!
amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down, they're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Dobbs to throw. Flushed out right.
Come on, Dobbs!
Incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being
killing
a
me,
quarterback
bro.
in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire
Oh,
game.
shit, time. I didn't mean to do it.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
God, wait, Dobbs. Come on, man. Wide open over there.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. This is brought in at the 21. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 14 on that one, and a 1st down. Winston now to throw on 1st down. He finds his target. It's Evans. 1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Jameis now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Winston. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Cameron Jordan make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a throw here to his running back. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 15. To throw is Winston. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Marcus Davenport in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football.
I don't trust him again. I don't trust him, y'all.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So it's 3 more points.
You got this game, bro. Good game, man.
Further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
He's got daylight. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. And he brings this one all the way back. So
can't do nothing else.
Individual stats, maybe not for our storyline, but he's in for the late score. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Winston here to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
That's crazy, ain't it?
First-round pick, Patrick Robinson. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar.
Yeah, no, not at all.
And you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. Open man is Michael Thomas.
Stay in bounds, man.
Outside of midfield before going out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. From the 38, Dobbs, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
Right there.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Well, the other day they told us when we got third and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
First down.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. On 1st and 10, Downs.
Wrong button, man. Hit the wrong button.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 20, and a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Thomas, the intended target.
Like a 90, like a 91, 92.
Broke here, down 2 scores. So that forces you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to take another. That's caught at the 25.
I had the wrong camera angle on, man.
Deep into New Orleans territory. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They're looking to throw this. Winston. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scott Miller there to make the grab as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Wrong camera angle, man.
Good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Good game, man.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once.
Yeah, good game, man. He had a lot of big plays, man. The last one, my camera angle was messed up, man. We saw it good, though.
Some teams like to do something.
We're on the division right now. I can't complain.
As they continue to move.